Like the video and subscribe right now, and Doggo will teach you how to get a good rest. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Mosquito killed by a dart. Dog who was stabbed in the head while trying to protect his owner from an armed robber miraculously survives. Swiggity Swoner. Oh boy, Swiggity Swoner 1, 2, 3. You mother ducker, you're the reason I have to put a 1, 2, 3 in my name. Today in art class our teacher was absent and our substitute was one of the animators for Courage the Cowardly Dog. I would have literally cried. Chance of this is 1 in 1 million in class. 69, 69, 69. Our dog's paw looks like a mini version of him. Moon. Violent robbery. I shout out to the guy at Starbucks, complimented my shirt and shoes, and showed me his odd future tattoo. 2017. Google. Bing. These two posts on the same subreddit and are apart by different users. I found a hairless Sour Patch Kid in my Swedish Fish. There was a sugar-coated Swedish fish in my Sour Patch Kids bag. I just got 2 rolls in one package. So tried to make her account and basically spammed letters and this happened. Choose your username. That username is taken. Cracked one Wka and thought, wow that's cool. Cracked another An. It was also a Wka. 1 in a million odds. Today when it was 77 degrees, I was passing mile marker 77 on I-77 going 77 miles per hour with 77 miles to go in my tank. Dropped my phone on the ride to school this morning. I just bought the car on the left. I was issued a license plate with the number 6001. That happens to be the same number as my apartment. Then I go to a restaurant and the car that parks next to me has the license plate number 6002. Both are Hondas too. The ball didn't bounce into that or roll into that. Enemy team threw and it stuck right into that spot. Never have I ever seen this in a game of Pong. I'm like really good at axe throwing. Score is 69 to 69 with 69 seconds and the white jerseys add up to 69. I tried to throw my 4 into the sink. I stepped on a sewing needle and it went in between my toes. There's a bathroom in my parents' house that is lit by a single window and this is what happens every day. Of my pencil falling from my desk like this. We can wear whatever we want at work. This bird landed on the page about itself. "20 years ago I went to an air show with my grandpa and uncle. One of the aircraft I sat in was the OH-58 Kiowa. This was the day that I decided that I wanted to be a pilot. Today while looking through some old photos I found the picture below of me sitting in the Kiowa. I thought it was cool because that's what I've been flying the past month. Upon arriving to the airfield today I asked operations if they have ever had a Kiowa with the tail number listed on the aircraft that I sat in when I was 8 years old. What are the chances, right? They looked it up and not only had they once had that aircraft there, but it was sitting on the ramp. I went out and took a picture with it and realized that I had actually been flying that specific Kiowa this past month. 20 years later I'm flying the exact aircraft that helped spark my dream to fly. My friend just got this once in a lifetime picture. Dog gave birth to 3 puppies, each with their own corresponding number on their back. The mountains and trees lined up perfectly on this camper on the highway. Hometown zip code, t-shirt, race number, finishing time, all 33,607. A dragonfly landed on my friend's foot and mirrored its own tattoo. Right place, right time, Cookie Monster. Fire breather looks like he's kissing a fire dragon. So my dad, a fisherman at Lake Attersee, Austria, just fished up his old, lost wallet in one of his fish nets after he had dropped it into the lake 20 years ago. Brother spent a year trying to get a lightning photo. He caught this last night. I just noticed the boat in the bottom left. Perfect timing. In very rare circumstances it is possible to see a full 360-degree rainbow from an airplane. Butterfly bro lands on his own picture. Managed to catch this balloon popping on my phone. Oddest odd possible. Taylor Swift. A flamboyance of flamingus. Shaped like a flamingo. Swedish guy accidentally captures green meteorite while searching for the northern lights. My blind son found a 4-leaf clover on his own. What are the odds? Rare cloud phenomenon over eastern Victoria, Australia. These are the mugshots of William West and William West, and they are not related. They were both sent to Leavenworth prison at the same time, in 1903, and after some confusion, the staff understood they had 2 different prisoners with the exact same name, who looked exactly alike. They are part of the reason fingerprints are now used as identification. 2 collided bullets from the Battle of Gallipoli. Mido's white stripe lines up perfectly with the water's edge. My brother accidentally wore the same outfit as my daughter's birthday present. Triple rainbow. My friend's father caught a blue lobster the other day. Odds are 1 in 2 million. 4 strangers same outfit. Cell phone picture from Friday night's storm. The lighting happened right after the camera started taking the picture. The people you may know section of Facebook put up these pictures that align perfectly with unrelated people. People you may know. An albino deer I spotted in northwestern Wisconsin yesterday. Restaurant sign saved by chance. Rees torrent. What are the odds of this accident? I threw a sock at a chair and this is how it landed. My friend and I were walking back from a bar and found our doppelgangers on an ad. Experts say odds are 11 billion to 1. Once in a lifetime.com. Almost 12 years ago my dad caught a picture, so rare that no one believed us when we told them. Today I finally found the picture to prove it. The print on the lorry in front is in the same spot my wife took her background photo. Friend tried to toss me his keys at work, they got stuck on piping in the roof like this. We got another rare lobster in at work. This time he's a 1 in 30 million calico lobster. This lady's dress. I saw a gull standing on top of another gull. How does this even happen? My dad started learning archery 2 years ago. He comes back from lessons with this once in a lifetime shot. Today, I think I found the rarest thing I will ever come by, and never seen one until this morning on my front tire. An albino fly. Car's lucky day. Lucky speeder. Both lines at McDonald's had the same cars. The house my sister is looking at buying has a picture I painted when I was in high school for a history project on their wall. Identical license plates, but from different states. After having it for 2 years, I accidentally found my phone background the other day near Santa Cristina, Italy. I just dropped my banknote on the floor, and I thought it had disappeared. My sister, other sister, and parents accidentally bought me the same birthday card. This guy had 2 nails from a nail gun hit his leg, and they both missed his femur and his kneecap. My default router password described my rare birthmark. Network key, password, Univenerus 921. Is this going to be a bad day or a good one? What are the odds? The left door perfectly describes the right door's condition. Wrecked. Leaf meets crack in the gate. I found 5 peanuts in a shell. Beware of death sign above an unexploded shell in a tree during World War I. Yesterday I got lucky, I ride again. My friend threw his homework in the air. After finding 3 4-leafed clovers and buying them tape with $7.77 on the receipt, I hit front page 5 hours after posting. My brother showed me that his odometer was 77,777 miles. My cousin caught a lobster with double pinchers. Both claws work. 3 eggs, all twins. The odds of this happening are about 0.003%. My daughter got a book in the discarded book pile at her high school that my wife and my wife's mom also checked out in high school. My phone captured a card being dealt. Total accident but mildly interesting consequence. Couple wins lottery for the 3rd time. Canadian couple wins lottery for the 3rd time. The 3rd time was indeed the charm for a Canadian couple who won $8.2 million, £4.9 million, $6.1 million in the lottery. Barbara and Douglas Fink had won the lottery twice before, once in 1989 and once in 2010. Dices got stuck in my friend's glass while shuffling. Someone flipped this up there. How fast can a moth even fly? My friend's order number was the same as her total. Lesson for today: do not shake your Starbucks iced coffee over your laptop, because there's a 1 in a million chance the bottom will fall off. Shot an arrow into a public archery target and accidentally re-tipped my arrow with another arrowhead that was stuck inside. This bill is exactly $11,111. This wasp got crushed by my garage door as it closed. Top 3 spots of this NASCAR race belong to numbers 1, 2, and 3. I accidentally washed a couple of dollar bills and one turned out to be a counterfeit. I shot a spider with a 23 GA mail gun from 4 feet away and scored a headshot. While out for dinner for my grandmother's 85th birthday, we found out the lady at the table right next to us was also celebrating her 85th birthday. They were born one day apart, grew up in the same city, and had never met until this milestone birthday dinner. You will never know how many people wanted to take your username after you took it. The probability of that happening with my username though, right? The job is well done. Hero bad saves guy from $300 fine. Out to eat when I noticed a glitch in the Matrix. Cats and dogs get along much better than we were led to believe as children. This is so pure. You wake up as a bee. Now what? Bee occupation. Finish in the top 3. Lap time of 1 minute 23 seconds or less. Lap time 1 minute 23 seconds and 100s. Despite 1 in a million odds, Jeremy the lonely snail has found a lover. Jeremy and Lefty are a 1 in a million match. The two snails both have rare backwards left aligning anatomy which makes it impossible for them to mate with other garden snails. Prepare for the no crashes challenge. Grand Theft Auto 5 has stopped working. Found 2 matches fused together. 999,999 as verification code. Busted. Child Amber Alert Whiteness and Centra in license EYB 982. The best part is that it's right behind a police car. What's the shortest quote you can write that fans will immediately recognize? What's up, Doc? Old computer game where you're skiing down a hill when suddenly this monster comes out of nowhere and eats you. Title says it all. Used to play this game with my uncle way back in the day and can't seem to remember what it was called. Skifree game. Let's play a game. Choose a waifu. Someone will comment her a side effect. Featured comment. Puxy man. Teacher. Oh come on, didn't you guys learn this stuff last year? Me. Still trying to remember what I had for breakfast. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness.